I'm gonna keep it all the way at Bean. It's like, did we forget how to play football? You know what I mean? The miscommunications and some of these breakdowns, leaving these guys wide open, allowing Mac Jones to throw for over 300 yards is disgusting. You know what I mean? Listen, I get it. It is the first game of the season. But you got Darius Slay. You got guys that played in the Super Bowl out here. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. But you got simple miscommunications. You just got guys just not covering people. You got guys not understanding where to be. And Mac Jones is reading this to a T. You know what I mean? Onto his monster day. If Mac Jones could read the field this well, you got Kirk Cousins coming in next week. You have Justin Jefferson. You have Addison. Like, you got to do something about this now, because this is looking bad. This is looking bad. You just got guys just leaving guys unaccounted for. Like, nobody's covering the running back right here. Who has the running back responsibility on this play? It makes no sense. Who has the running back responsibility on this play? You know what I mean? This is just simple football, man. Like, wide open guys. Like, who has the tight end responsibility? This is a tight end. We don't guard. This is a tight end. Then you let him scamper for like another 15 to a dub. Like, tighten up, man. Sean Desai got to do something about this, man. Is Slay expecting safety help? Because there's not one there. You know what I mean? If he got beat on a double move, if he jumped, hey, cool. But like, what are we expecting? Like, what's the philosophy here? This can't happen next week. Thursday. We ain't even got a week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta let you know, I'm gonna let you know that this video is brought to you by Print Champs, man. Big Print Champs in the building, bringing you everything you need, man. Ski mask, Howie tees, the iconic Hurt Season shirt to go with the Hurt Season hat. With the purchase of your Hurt Season shirt, you get any Hurt Season hat from my shop at a discounted rate. So make sure you tap in with Big Print Champs. Y'all know, God bless who hating. It's doing streams, man. It's doing big time streams. So make sure you listen to the musical project. God bless you hating, man. All your support is well appreciated, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, man. Like, second video of the day, so you know it's definitely about that time. Let's talk about it, man. So the injury bug is out here biting the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to say it an alarming rate. It is what it is. But first, let's get into some good news. Fletcher Cox, had a negative MRI today. He's A-OK. Everything's going good with Fletcher right now. Whatever we thought the situation was is not that. So Fletcher Cox should be good to go Thursday. I don't know, or in a limited capacity. But he's not really going to miss a lot of time due to any of his injuries that he sustained in the season opener. So that's really good news for the Philadelphia Eagles. But banged up nonetheless. I mean, he had to get an MRI. Nakobe Dean is going to miss about a month of football. I don't know how I feel about that. Nakobe Dean, the track record just not looking too sturdy to me, man, in terms of can you stay healthy, in terms of can you give us a long enough body of work so we can really see what we have at the linebacker position. I mean, the linebacker position is a real point of emphasis for us right now, so we need to really start seeing what we got right there, man. And it's looking like, Nakobe Dean right now can't be dependable because, listen, man, availability is the big thing for me, man. If you're not available to play, like, how much can we really depend on you, in our time of need to get some things done? So, yeah, man, Nakobe Dean is slated to miss about a month of football. So what the Philadelphia Eagles had to do in return is sign Rashaan Evans to the practice squad. Drafted by the Tennessee Titans, coming from Alabama. I had a productive year with Atlanta last year, around 80-something tackles. Some of the strong, he could play cover too. But when you put him in that drop, when you put him in a cover 3 situation where he has to more routes to defer to from the middle linebacker standpoint, he's good because all you got to do is really let the plays develop in front of you. But when you got to play that hook defender and all of that stuff in cover 3, he hesitates, he got to look around, and he leave a lot of gaps open. So not the best coverage guy, but when you put him in a cover 2 situation, he's good to go right there. At the end of the day, I think it's depth. I think Morrow is going to be Morrow. I think Morrow is going to be the one that's elevated, and he's going to get some of that time due to Nakobe Dean being out. You're going to see a lot of Christian Ellis. Bradberry, concussion. James Bradberry suffered a concussion in the season opener, and Yeah, he's not going to be cleared by Thursday, so expect Bradberry to miss week 2 as well. But I like what I got out of Job. Job did make, a great play to help us seal the win when he pushed out the wide receiver. And you know what I mean? Didn't allow him to get 2 feet down in the game against the New England Patriots. Man, that was a real heads-up play by him, and it did definitely help us secure the win. So he should be riding into this thing with, confidence. But at the end of the day, as I said, man, when I talk about the things that really bother me about what's really going on with us right now, and most of it isn't, personnel, man. It's a lot of it got to do with just guys not knowing what's going on the defensive side of the ball. I don't know if Desai is going to address the amount of times that players were lost, but guys were really, really lost out there, man. And we can't even sugarcoat that. I don't know what's going on with their defense, but people don't know where they at. Dudes running free all day yesterday. I came out and said, Desai need to tighten up. Everybody said, no, you're being too hard on them. They only gave up 14 points. The dudes is running rampant. And if Mac Jones could cook you for 300 yards, Kirk Cousins can cook you for 300 yards. They got Justin Jefferson over there. They got Addison over there. We need to fix this thing before Thursday, or it could turn into a shootout. You know what I mean? We got way too much talent to be running some shootouts, man. The guys don't know basic responsibilities. Like, you got tight ends wide open. You got running backs wide open. We're just not, there on the defensive side of the ball right now based upon what I've seen. Now, the good news is we won the game. We want to know. But you cannot, if we would have played a more explosive team, we would have got blown off the field yesterday. You know what I mean? Just way too many. We made the Patriots look explosive. Imagine if it was a team that came in there with bad intentions, man. Listen, man, when you want to get to where we need to be getting to, you need to start correcting some of this stuff now. I don't give a damn if it was just week 1. We can't go into week 2 looking like we did week 1. So, you know what I mean? I'm thankful that we won, and we understand that we got things to clean up. But this it got to get cleaned up. The injury bug out here, you see the injury bug looking around, smelling blood in the water. Clean up what you could clean up. You know what I mean? Injuries are out of our control. But the way that we play the game is in our control. The way we put smart players on the field, it's in our control. You know what I mean? Maddox was looking really, really lost out there. Maybe Maddox should be playing safety instead of us bringing out that other dude. Come on, man. It just wasn't right, man. I'm getting tight. I shouldn't be this tight at 1-0. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be this tight at 1-0. Fix this defense, because I'm not sold.